Hey there everyone, I'm back.
And so am I. Hi everyone.
And so is she. Okay, so we finished the game, but there are quite a few things still to do.
Shawshank Redemption. That's the name of the movie I was thinking of earlier. Not important, but that was it.
Just came up that way, okay?
Some stuttering there.
Yeah, little stuttering I can see. I'm not sure why.
Heard the director stopped the hiss, right? Sounds like she can really handle things.
Finally, someone had the balls to take the fight to them.
I'll be here waiting for you when you wake up, brother. If you wake up.
Weird, I would have expected him to be active, not in a coma.
Yeah, well, it was purified from the haze. At least she cleansed him, but yeah.
When do you think Marshall's coming back? It's not like her to be absent during a crisis.
We'll go to check, shut up. Eventually. Okay, let's start reading.
Analysis of his threat Part 5, confidential. Summary. His corruption manifests in vastly different ways. Some hosts remain largely unchanged, while others are barely recognizable as human. What determines this level of alteration? Is it the duration of corruption? It could simply be an evolutionary process, each entity representing a stage of growth in an undiscovered linear progression leading towards what? Additionally, his entities possess various paranatural abilities. How have they achieved this? Do they gain them from corrupting objects of power? Have they corrupted a single highly talented para-utilitarian and divided their access to paranatural abilities across the network of his corrupted hosts? As a scientist, I am hindered by the sheer number of questions. It's difficult to identify where one should begin. What is the most pertinent question? How do we kill it? That seems like a good start. Refer to file redacted for full report. I'm the director of the Federal Bureau of Control. Jesse Faden. Slide projector, OOP-15, UE, containment procedure, redacted. Description/paratility. The object is a redacted with a vertical tray. The object creates redacted, see Dr. Darling presentation 26.1 for more details. The only redacted to successfully produce this effect resulted in the capture of redacted, see Dr. Darling presentation 26.3 for more details. Object has not been successfully bound. The para-utility of this object does not require binding. Background. Discovered when the Bureau responded to redacted. See AWE 24 case file for more information. Many of the accompanying redacted were redacted, see files on P6, P7 for details. The entirety of the redacted was transported to the Bureau for examination, to find additional redacted or other altered materials.
Future instructional videos. He asked for anything that looks particularly good in a backdrop.
Inform all research staff that any instructional videos are postponed indefinitely. And don't ever touch my phone again.
Ooh. She's getting feisty.
Jesse, good to see you. We've got Dylan situated in his containment cell like you asked. I've got medical staff running tests as we speak, and I'd be happy to walk you through the details later. Other than that, what's next?
With the slide projector turned off, the hiss are shut out, but we're stuck with the ones already here. We can't lift the lockdown until they're all eradicated. If any hiss ever got out, that would be the end of everything.
Eliminating them all will take time. Look, I'll do what I can on my end, but my research is progressing slower than I'd like.
I think I can help with that. I am making you the head of research, effective immediately. I want you to use everything the Bureau has, every resource, every confidential scrap of data, and find a way to keep the hiss out for good.
That's... really? I mean, yes, I can certainly... Yes! Yes, I accept.
You'll do great. Besides, I didn't really have anyone else lined up.
I'm honored, Jesse, really. Thank you.
Huh? There's more?
Just a side quest probably.
I don't know.
Do you remember Mr. Tomasi, the head of communications? The hiss he was changed into showed up in containment, near the turntable.
I'll take care of it. That thing's not getting away this time.
I've heard reports about his particular use of language and intonation when repeating the hiss babbling. The biological and behavioral distinctions between different hiss-corrupted individuals is truly fascinating. I wonder if I could categorize the data.
And she's already off on her own thing.
Okay, we get to talk more.
Kind of post-game conversations.
Yeah, let's hear it.
How do you feel about me taking over as director?
You act like it just happened. You've been director since we first met, remember? I am still thrilled. Nothing's changed. Not for me. But the Bureau has changed. Trench and Darling are gone. Their knowledge, anything not written down, disappeared with them. They knew the Bureau better than anyone.
They're the Bureau's past, Emily. We won't operate like they did. We'll learn from their mistakes. We'll be better than they ever were. We won't ever be like them.
Can you stop popping your knuckles while they talk?
Sorry, I didn't know it was so audible.
Well, we all heard it, so quit it, dude.
Yeah, anyways, how long is Jessie been here? Like a couple of days? And she was like, oh, we know each other since you started. It was the day before yesterday. It's not like, well.
When the hiss got into my head, I saw some weird things. I think Darling even spoke to me. Does that make any sense to you?
Empirically, no, but phantom voices as well as hallucinatory states are not uncommon here. And considering the forces that Dr. Darling was working with, he could have been transferred to a different plane of consciousness, physically or otherwise.
And that doesn't upset you?
Oh, very. And the fact that he hid those forces from me, it's infuriating. But Darling's dream was always to look beyond our reality. This time he may have taken a step too far, but as long as his consciousness can perceive his surroundings, I'm sure he's loving it.
Maybe Darling was just trying to protect you from the darker side of his work.
Fuck that. I'm not a child. Like, don't just assume I'm gonna consider something morally repugnant.
Which it all was.
Which it all was, of course.
Okay. We finding more about... She's also a psycho, but fine. Different psycho, I suppose.
How was Dylan?
The same. I can't detect any hiss activity, but his physiology has certainly been altered by it. I can't tell if his brain activity is genuine or simply the aftermath of the hiss, like spasms. Dylan could wake up tomorrow for all I know. I really can't say.
Then I just have to wait for him. That's fair. He waited a long time for me.
Don't worry. We'll be monitoring him round the clock. If he wakes up, we'll be ready. I don't mean that in a hostile way, just... well, you know.
I hear you. My brother isn't exactly popular around here. I hope one day he'll have the chance to change that.
Next.
So, there was a moment after Hedron died that I couldn't feel my powers. The hiss got into my head. Just for a moment.
So that explains the HRA outage. Before we knew what was happening, the hiss had us. They were in my head. I saw terrible things. I mean, I was about to go under forever when the hiss was pushed back. The HRAs had come back on. Dylan vanished afterwards, and we fought off the hiss that came after him. So if Hedron's death knocked out the HRAs, that means there must be a new local source for them to relay, which I'm guessing must be
Me.
you. Hedron is dead, assuming that word even applies to a resonant-based life form. But whatever it awakened in you, the power you call Polaris, is still active. Or at least, that's what my instruments are telling me.
I don't think we're ever gonna understand all of this. And I'm okay with that. I'm just glad you're here with me. That's good to know. Thanks, Emily.
I am not absolutely okay with ignorance.
Yeah, I also want to know.
It's a shame though, that would explain a lot of stuff.
Never mind there, we can find out in the other games, I guess.
How can you be sure of that?
There's gotta be clues.
I want to know now.
I found Dylan attacking the astral plane and the board. What was he hoping to accomplish?
Huh. Since they arrived, Hiss have been corrupting objects of power, which have an inherent link to the astral plane. Maybe their goal was to access the astral plane and the board itself.
That still doesn't tell us why.
His motives are a difficult thing to work out, but I have been digging through confidential files and noticed a strange gap in knowledge regarding the board. Looks like any data on them has either been deleted or was never gathered in the first place.
Then maybe it's time someone looked into that.
Maybe it is.
Slap the mic, you clumsy idiot.
Yeah, so...
You edit the audio now. This is so unprofessional.
Well, I've got a bureau to run. See you soon.
Yes, ma'am, Director Faden.
And,
Please, Emily. Not even as a joke.
and if I manage to do a good job, you might not know what I was talking about.
I would most certainly know, and guess what? You didn't do a good job, you just lowered the volume, you clown. Every episode the same story, stop ignoring me. Now you'd rather look at pictures than talk to me. Do you at least know who those people are?
I have no idea.
Okay, look, let's start over, okay? I had enough of getting angry at you. It's 23 episodes, dude, that's too long. So, why are you looking at these pictures?
I never really stopped to check those.
Okay, so no real reason, nice, I don't absolutely feel neglected.
So I would say we spare some... ooh, 10. Okay, I'm back, and I also found another thing that I hadn't noticed before because I didn't click on it, which is these, which are like more side quests, basically. So, there's one thing here that we gotta do. Have I came in here? Yes, I have. So, let's do this. I don't remember how it's done. Yeah, we're gonna do 3 of them, so let's start from the first.
Oh, this quest has penalties. How will you deal with that?
Simply won't use shutter, that's easy. So, if I remember well, this is timed.
You have a clock counting down on the upper right part of your screen, dude.
basically limitless boss. The level finish. I don't know what I gotta do.
Yeah, cause you're not in front of the same screen I'm watching, right? Open those eyes, dude.
I'm back here. Okay, let's try to go beyond here, maybe. No. 22 seconds?
Yeah, sure, dude.
Am I supposed to do in 22 seconds?
Unbelievable. It's minutes, man.
22 minutes, yeah, you're right.
If only you had a proper look before now, you'd know what to do.
It all stopped. Cleanse the broadcast plates. Is it this? Okay, read this.
Investigation Order Class 5. Subject, Blessed Repair and Service. Cause for investigation. The songmaster Jukebox, OOP-10-KE, came to the Bureau's attention through a local radio piece regarding Texas' roadside diner and the events that transpired there. Every diner reported being temporarily transported to an undetermined location that they later described as a sandy coastline. The Bureau took custody of the object the same day. The diners were told a gas leak was responsible for their imagined beach vacations. In an interview with the diner's owner, it was discovered that the albums in the object had been replaced the day before the event by a service responsible for the machine's upkeep, who left only the single redacted record inside. Agents attempted to track down Blessed Repair and Service, but could find no company by that name in the state. Action taken. Blessed Repair and Service has been added to the list of outstanding investigations. Any and all information on this business, its employees, or any known associates should be forwarded to Mr. Redacted in the investigations sector immediately.
Alright. I can see these lights are pointing at something. I'm not sure what is that. Okay, those. I just stand in the middle. Okay, it's done. Seems to be on a timer too, though. Now I'm gonna go up. I need to return to the formation. Okay. What? God damn. So I need to go for the last. 2, 3. Okay, we got this one. I know already what to do here, I remember now. Won't be easy because there are a lot of them, but it's fine. More of those things. About these friggin' things. Okay, let's go to check more. There we go, another one. 15 minutes. This is just the easy challenge, really. Now the next. What am I gonna do there? Biometric locks. I need to listen to them, don't I? Oh god damn, I hate you so much. Okay. Next. Oh, there you go, one of those. Absolutely brilliant. Okay. Back to the formation. No, mate. No, no. So 1, 2. Oh, which one did I do? Causal link inactive. Okay, this one is the one I didn't do. Specimen there. Okay. Any place is a new place here, so just gonna go with the flow.
Squad Captain Lopez, reporting on Expedition 17B. At the formation now, visually no distinction from the previous visit. The link detectors are still standing. One arch has a light flashing, so we're gonna give the area a once over. Then we'll head back. Lopez out.
Okay, Lopez. Or Lopez. Whatever. What have I done? Stuff. One. Okay, now what? Oh, there's more waves. God. Just collecting. Second wave. It's gonna be a third one, I suppose. Anyway, these suckers are much stronger than now. Okay. Stuck there for some reason.
keep grabbing on the same thing to throw it over and over. I'm impressed.
Yeah, I like eating it with that item. Are we done? Oh yeah. How much have I got? 2 minutes. No time to spare. Boss. Ah, damn it, he managed to take me.
You didn't really give yourself so much time either.
No, I wasn't expecting a last boss, to be honest with you. It's fine though, like we found a couple of things to read and... Oh, boss again? Okay, fine, then let's try this. The hell? Okay. Managed to catch me later away, didn't it?
Less than half a minute, you won't make it.
Where is this music coming from?
You're being teleported back.
Ah, that's where it was coming from.
Guess the song ended. Good timing.
It's fine though. We could took speed and see it. We didn't do the final boss, but it's fine because this is just a reward that doesn't really matter. I think. Oh wait, I can show you. Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3. It's always like, you know, I don't really care about the expedition gear, so.
What if it's a nice dress?
No, I really don't care. It's not part of the lore. I did it just to show it.
Oh, so that's it.
Yeah, that's pretty much the end.
What a bummer, dude.
Well, guys, once again, thank you again for checking out this here video and the rest, hopefully. And remember to subscribe and like and comment, all those 3 things that I always ask you to do and you never do.
Maybe they simply have no notes for you.
Or maybe because YouTube is not pushing my videos so much. That's also a reason. Maybe it's not your fault after all.
If anyone here is to blame for the channel's poor performance, that's you, dude.
Oh, I don't even know how to respond to that. Anyways, yeah, thank you very much. Catch you all in the next one, and yeah, have a nice one.
Bye everyone, and remember, the truth hurts more than a punch in the hard disk.